What's up, everybody? I wanted to compile a little montage of some of the plays that I was in when I was in middle school. Now, I've been in 5 plays. I've been in The Lion King, Seussical, The Wizard of Oz, Aladdin, and one other. I literally forgot plays I've been in. I have been in The Lion King, Seussical, Wizard of Oz, Willy Wonka, and Aladdin. I am going to compile a little montage of those plays. To compile a little acting reel of me in these plays. Keep in mind, I was in middle school when I did these, and I'll have the grades specified on the screen when you see this, but now I'm a senior in high school, so I'm going to seem a lot different. But I wanted to compile them, just my scenes. I'm not going to put the whole play out there, but just specifically me in these plays. So, once again, please remember, it's a school play. It was a low-budget school play. It wasn't a Broadway thing, so, don't expect a crazy amount of stuff. It was just a little school play, and a low-budget school play. So that's what this is, so don't expect too much. Might be a little bit funny. You might like it, I don't know, but it just depends. So, here it is, and hope you enjoy.
It won't be long now, folks. There's the Grand Vizier, Jafar, the Sultan's right-hand man, renowned for saying, "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for me."
And there's Rasul, Jafar's right-hand man, captain of the Royal Guards fight being dropped on his head as a baby.
And there's Yago, Jafar's right-hand pair, a meek makes this for verbal skill drop.
Bubbles smell like can't never get any spat.
Local crime rate has plummeted.
No kidding.
Jafar, any predictions about his strategy to your husband?
No contest.
Jafar, any truth to the rumor you'd like to be sold yourself one day?
No comment.
Ah, the main event, the moment we've all been waiting for. There's the Sultan, ruler of all he serveth, and anything
And next to him, for a very special, very limited engagement, the beautiful Princess Jasmine.
And now it appears the Sultan is about to address the crowd. People of Agaba, my loyal subjects, today is a great day in our history. Today, your very own Princess Jasmine will choose a prince to marry. 3 excellent candidates have adjourned afar for winning her privilege of her hand. Would you like to meet them? Bachelor number 1, Prince Baba of Ganush. A very suitable candidate for my daughter's hand. Wouldn't you agree, Jafar?
I would agree, Your Majesty, but the princess seems unhappy.
Well, God, no one wants because she has to.
Not now, Yago, not here.
She'll find my own name. The only thing wants to be treated like a pig, being treated like a kid.
And next to him, the very handsome, very charming Prince Dadu Ron.
This must be a lucky day, daughter. Such an appropriate collection of these worthy suitors.
No girl wants the most important decisions of her life made for her.
Every father should know that.
Every father should know that.
You tell him, sister.
And
Jasmine, I'm not just your father, I'm also Sultan, and we all have rules to obey.
He does have a point.
And our final contestant, the prince, formerly known
Now, Jasmine, which of these worried princesses will you pick and which one will you vote off the island?
Father, you're not listening to me.
You will permit me to say so, Your Highness. I am listening to you. And I must remind you that only one day remains until...
Please, you would hate me. Can't you just be my father for once instead of Sultan?
Jasmine, law is law. Law has been here for thousands of years now.
But the law's unfair. I should be able to marry whom I want and when I want.
Jasmine, you don't have that choice. You're a princess. The princess must be wed tomorrow.
No!
Jasmine, don't be so dramatic. Come inside the palace now.
I just want my freedom, Father, just like everybody else. Someone stole my bread! Someone stole my bread! Sourdough. Gotta go.
You have news?
The princess is back. Now scratch on her.
And that thieving boy from the marketplace?
In custody with several scratches.
Excellent.
Yeah, I thought you'd be pleased.
Please?
Yeah, ever heard of it?
Please, to play nursemaid to the spoiled princess. Please, to be keeping tabs on every petty thief and Agrabah. While day in, day out, that blithering idiot remains sultan.
What you working on there, boss?
My penmanship.
That looks like one very old, very important document.
With a nice new paragraph I just added. Listen to this. Should an unmarried royal princess, who is sole heir to the throne, fail to choose a husband within the time allotted for such selection, the Sultan's highest ranking official,
That would be you.
let me finish! The Sultan's highest ranking official, that would be me, will immediately become betrothed to the princess and will himself inherit all the rights, privileges, and powers of the Sultan.
So you have to make sure she doesn't fall for my one by tomorrow.
And if she does, we'll make sure he has
A freakish, tragic accident.
a freakish, tragic accident.
As you wish my Sultan to be.
As I wish, when have things ever been as I wish? In my formative and hungry years, I was unappreciated by my peers. As if slings there was flew, I would ponder, wouldn't you? Why me? Why me?
Oh, man of your charisma and mystique. I'm taking far too long to reach your peak.
Why is my status always quo?
Why does no one know?
For me, why me? Why am I so unable to fulfill my true potential?
Can't down my notes, you know what's qualified.
Inconsequential. What does it take
To catch a break.
Jasmine, you're in luck.
But we don't even know him, sire.
We know when we meet him. Show him in now. And we're delighted, aren't we, your father?
Take on page.
Oh, this here is my royal advisor and Iago. Greetings from Vizier and Iago. And this here is my daughter, the Princess Jasmine.
I'm afraid. What? I'm afraid there are a few questions.
Questions? What questions? He's young, he's rich, he certainly knows how to travel. Young man, I'm certainly my daughter would like you, and I'm quite certain I will like her. I think we found our son-in-law.
I can't believe this. All of you standing around deciding my future. I'm not surprised to be one.
Princess, wait! Don't despair, young man. In fact, come and join me for some tea. We'll wait for Jasmine to cool down and bring that magic carpet with you.
There's something fishy about that guy.
Agreed. Keep your eyes on this Prince Ali.
Hey, boss. Remember the boy from the marketplace? The boy from Princess Jasmine?
The boy from the marketplace.
Yes. What about him?
He's
How exactly does a boy escape from a dungeon, Captain?
well, wasn't actually in the dungeon.
I'm waiting.
Well, all the dungeons were full because we saw Belle because we were in the cave.
The cave with all your treasures?
He's in my cave? With all my treasures?
Treasures? Nah, boss. We came all the old junk.
Idiot! Those are precious items I've been stealing. Collecting. From my long career in public service. That filthy rich could have stolen a fortune. Razul, why are you standing there? Go and find that boy, and this time, bring him to me.
Right away, boss. Right away.
That fool! There's no telling where that Shirat is by now. He could be anywhere, passing himself off as a sheik or maharaja.
Or prince?
Prince Ali, of course.
Yeah, of course, obvious.
The insolence, the gallop. Right here under our noses taunting us. Mo had the last laugh.
Well, maybe not.
Why not?
Gotta be like
Who? His mystical sidekick? They're the ridiculous person.
but powerful.
In what way are they powerful?
10 to 1 behind that carpet trick.
Because you suspect he's what exactly? A wizard?
Better than that.
A sorcerer?
Better than that.
What is this? 3 questions?
Nope. 3 wishes.
A genie.
Yes, genie.
Genie, of course. keep our eyes on him and his powerful friend. Where there's a genie,
There's a lamp.
and I shall have it, and once I do, I won't ever have to bow to anyone again.
I don't get it. Everything was
You fool!
You fools! Sorry, boss.
Yeah, boss, why do you keep it broke on every day?
Not just any lamp, a magic lamp.
Not just any lamp, you fools, a magic lamp, and now we've lost it forever.
Oh, boss, boss,
What is it, Iago?
looking for this. Thank you, Iago. Way to go, Iago. Thanks for finding the lamp. Nothing. I did nothing here.
At last, absolute power is mine! He's not a prince! He's a fake, a common street rat.
Oh, wow. So what's you in the marketplace?
You're the boy from the marketplace?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Jasmine, this wedding cannot take place. A prince cannot take more or less than a prince.
But father.
The wedding is off.
Not quite, Sultan. Citizens, in accordance with the ancient laws for Agrabah, the Princess Jasmine has now been wed to me.
No!
Rasul, unroll the ancient scroll.
I'm rolling the scroll, boss.
Should the princess fail to marry a prince in the time allotted, the Sultan's highest ranking official, that would be me, because her husband am the next Sultan. Exactly. And I'm going to have your friend Aladdin killed. Now, guards!
Jafar, get a hold of yourself.
Seize the old man, too.
What is the meaning of this? I'm the Sultan.
Not anymore. Now I have all the power. Behold!
The lamp.
I'd start rubbing.
I saw long enough of you.
Genie of the lamp, appear!
Looks like man, master.
Genie, no.
Genie, yes.
But Genie, you can't.
Sorry, kid. I'm a new master now.
He who is in possession of the lamp is the genie's master. That would be me. Now you miserable wretches, bow before my awesome power.
We will never bow to you.
We don't have to. The fact is, Jafar, you're not really all that powerful.
I'm more powerful than...
Big deal. He's the one with the real power. You need the genie to grant your wishes. Without him, you're not so high.
I'm not following you, Al. Why are you getting me into this?
But I am. Thank you, street rat, for telling me exactly what to wish for.
Let's think this through for a second, okay?
Not here, Iago, not now.
Sure, fine, but don't say I didn't warn you.
I wish to be the most powerful genie of all time.
But if you do that, you'll... Oh, I get it. You're good. Who's my grandmaster?
At last, absolute power is mine.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
What's happening?
Very, very bad feeling. What am I must feel like?
Hey, Jafar, there's no place like home.
headed off to school. But on the way, Charlie heard some exciting news.
Did you hear? Some kid found a fast golden ticket.
Already? When?
Just now, look!
This is Phineas Trout with a direct TV link to Frankfurt, Germany. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. People are buying over 50,000 Wonka bars every hour. And the first golden ticket has been found. Here's the family now. Mrs. Drew, may we have a word?
My name is Gloop. Gloop! And this is my little Augustus.
Tell us about the ticket.
Yeah, I just knew my little sausage bastard would find the gold ticket. He's been eating so much candy bandy that it was almost impossible for him to find one. In fact, you could say we've been training him for this day since our little pudgy Fudgy was born.
Training?
Oh yeah, for the young one to eat as much as Augustus has to eat from morning to night, eating all kinds of foods.
Ladies and gentlemen, the worldwide rush for Wonka bars is getting bigger by the minute. It seems the second golden ticket has been found. We're off to our live remote and Sail Pal Brazil where things are sweet for Veronica Saul.
That's rude, you imbecile. Bruca!
So, Mr. Saul, I understand you sweeten Veruca's chances with a little assistance?
Yep, sure did. As soon as my little girl told me she simply had to have one of those golden tickets, I bought 100,000 Wonka bars. I'm the nut as you can see. Peanuts, cashews, mainly Brazil nuts. So my factory girl stopped selling nuts and started selling wrappers.
Daddy, that hideous reporter said my name wrong on live television. Can't you get her fired?
Were you, dear? Anything. Anyway. After days of selling chocolate, one of my factory girls finally found one of those plastic golden tickets. I let her take that chocolate home to her and her 17 kids.
How generous?
Daddy, now she's being sarcastic. I want her fired. Fired, you hear me? Fired!
This is Phineas Trout, where the sweet has turned sour.
Tell me it isn't true.
It's true, and we will not starve. Now, what type of party is this? Let's splurge a little. Put on the radio.
Mr. Bucket's right. What's a little more electricity? Charlie, plug in the radio.
Really? This is the best birthday ever.
We interrupt the Orphan Annie radio hour to bring you this important news flash. A third golden ticket has been found in Snellville, Georgia. And what is your name, young lady?
Violet Beauregard.
Violet, quit turning your gums so loud. Remember what the therapist said about acting out.
I can't buy you floppy jaws as much as I do.
Now, tell us, Violet, how did you find your golden ticket?
I'm a gum chewer normally, but when I heard about Wonka contest, I laid off the gum and switched to candy bars. Now, of course, right back to gum. I've been working on this piece of gum for 3 months solid. I beat my best friend Cornelia Prince Medal. Hi, Cornelia, listen to this. That's the sound of you losing. Listen some more.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wonka bar sales are up to over 200,000 an hour. And this just in, the fourth golden ticket has been located in Television City, California, leaving only the fifth and final ticket to be found when live at the home of Mike TV, the finder of the fourth golden ticket. Here's Miss TV now. Tell us about finding the golden ticket, ma'am.
See, Mike and I were.
Shut your pie hole, Toots. Didn't I tell you not to interrupt? This is the best part. Crack, smack, whack, dead. Didn't you see him die?
Very cool, Mike. Now, Miss TV, about the golden ticket.
Yeah, I got the golden ticket, dog. Big deal. Means I'm gonna need to leave the house for an hour, which means I'm gonna have to miss at least an hour of my second favorite TV show.
Now, which school does our golden ticket winner attend?
New school. I got the net TV and my iPhone, fool.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory, where history is about to be made. You are all going to meet the chocolate genius of the century. And here she is now, folks, Miss Willy Wonka.
All right, I'm interviewing Lauren Pickett. She was the reporter in Willy Wonka Jr. Very standout performance. So, how do you feel?
I think this play was great. I mean, when I wasn't on stage and I heard the audience laughing, I was like, oh no, was it funny because they messed up, or funny because it was actually funny? Funny because they did something embarrassing. So I think it went great, honestly. But I was just backstage, just like, I was like, you know what? I was thinking of my lines, just thinking, I was going along with my script and thinking of my lines. And yeah, I get to stay all night after school on May 11th because my parents bid on it and they won. This year, finally, I need to tell my friend Avery that wherever he is. And yeah, I think the play went great, but it's on my dad's iPad, so I get to hook it up to the computer tonight.
All right.
Or tomorrow, whenever, and we'll see how it went.
So, did you do anything in particular to prepare for the reporter role in this particular project?
Well, we did rehearsal after rehearsal, whether it was here, at the school, wherever. So when we first got here, we spent 3 hours on entrances and exits. For example, so I walk on. Okay, Lauren says her line, blah, 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 blah. Exit stage right. Okay, next, says your line. We did that for 3 hours. Starting at 11:44, 3 hours until 2:30.
Well, you know, it was a pretty big cast, so
Yeah.
I can see how it could take that long to get that done.
Yeah.
It looked flawless to me, so
Thank you.
apparently all that practice paid off.
Yes, can I ask a question? When they were singing Flying, you know the song Flying? What was Gregory doing? Was he like
Now, which one is Gregory, the grandpa?
the grandpa?
He was,
Brown hair.
He was doing, had his arms out like a bird.
Was he like this, or was he moving all around?
He was in a small confined area, but his arms were out like he was
Or
flying.
was he going like this?
No, he wasn't twirling. He was more or less going
I'm
around.
going to hug you.
Sure.
You are so good. Oh
Thank
my
you.
goodness.
Thank
you
you.
were amazing. I'm
Thank
so proud
you.
of you.
Thank you.
So proud. You were so cool and calm and knew your stuff.
Thank you.
You're something.
Thank you. Thank you. And because when we
That was
rehearsed.
the principal of the school, by the way,
Yes.
head of the school.
Yes.
Congratulating Lauren on
Principal.
her outstanding role, stand out in the play.
Yes.
And with the cast of thousands, she was the one standout. How about that?
And I have never been up there in my life, and we're gonna go right now. Ready?
Yeah,
I'm
let's
gonna
go.
film it on this iPad.
Okay. And I'm going to turn this one off.
Goodbye, everyone.
I thoroughly examined her. She's not only merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead.
This is the day of independence for all munchkins and berry siblings.
If any.
Yes, let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch's last is dead.
We are witches dead, witches, wicked witches, let them know the wicked witches dead. We represent the lullaby league, the lullaby league, the lullaby league, and in the name of the lullaby league, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land. We represent the lollipop kiddo, the lollipop kiddo, the lollipop kiddo, and in the name of the lollipop kiddo, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land.
You'll be history, every local
You will be a bus.
You bust in the hall of fame.
People say she was dead.
The big witch of the east, this big witch of the west, and he's worse than the other one was.
Who killed her? Who killed my sister? Was it you? Answer me!
Leave him alone!
You say Alice Splendor! So it was you, wasn't it? You killed my sister! No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody. Really, I didn't. Didn't mean it. Accident. Well, my little pretty. I can cause accidents too, and this is how I do them.
Aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers?
The slippers, yes, the slippers! They're gone! What'd you do to them? Get them out of my house!
Too late, here they are, they'll just stay.
Give me those slippers! You don't have any use for them! Get them out!
Keep trying to slam them, or he would want them so badly.
You say I was going to all fix you as well!
Rubbish! You have no power here. Be gone! Or somebody else has to help me too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And then for you, my time, Kitty. You can't say a word. Just try. Hi, let me in. I'll get you, my pretty. And the little dog too. Little boy, get up. She's gone.
What smells sulfur? I'm afraid you're getting surrounded by enemies of wicked witch of the west. The safer you get all the walls all together, the safer you'll stay here.
But I can't come the way I came, can I?
No, that's true. The only one who knows is the great and powerful Wizard of Oz herself.
The Wizard of Oz. Is he a good witch or is he wicked?
Oh, very good. Very mysterious. She lives in the Emerald City, and that's a long way from here.
But how do I stop the Emerald City?
Just follow the yellow crow.
But what if I get lost?
Follow the yellow crow.
Bye, Linda.
My, people will go so quickly here.